might be the next day, it might be the day after, usually for me it is. And then you've got your 30-day tryout period. How many times could you watch a 5-hour DVD in that time? You can't lose this software on QVC. Go and get yours. 562901 is the software we're talking about next. The Wise PC Engineer. Now, we just talked about learning from the beginning. There's a lot of people that actually think, I wouldn't know where to start if something went wrong with my machine. It's running slow. What do I do? Help.
That's right.
This is it.
This is it. Now, I've sold over 100,000 copies of PC boosting software on QVC, and I used the experience to create this program. So this program will tune up
Did you do it yourself?
I didn't do it myself, but I designed it with the engineers. So I worked with them and told them what we needed for QVC customers. I spoke to QVC customers on the phone and I asked them what they wanted, and they told me, and I put it all in this one package.
Oh, thank you,
so
Colin.
we've made it very, very simple, or you can be as complicated as you want to. But to make it simple, we've got one button that you have to press to tune up your PC.
So you get the disc out,
you
put it
install
in your computer.
Yes, and you press this one button here, and that will just tune up your PC. It's as simple as that to do.
Really?
It'll just go off, and you just press confirm here, and then it will just go through and do all the tuning up automatically.
And what's tune up?
That's going to tune up. It's going to make your PC start up quicker, shut down quicker, access the memory quicker. It's going to get rid of all the junk on your computer. Just imagine if all the newspapers you had coming into your house every day you didn't get rid of, your house would be full of newspapers. It's like that on a computer.
Is your house full of newspapers? You're smiling.
It's like that on a computer. Files are coming in on the internet, you know, when you're downloading things, and if you're not getting rid of them, your computer's getting more and more and more full of junk.
So if you've had a computer over a year, the likelihood is this will make a significant difference.
That's right. That's going to clear out all the rubbish for you as well. You can also schedule this to happen overnight or when you shut down the computer. So you can just leave it running in the background. You haven't got to touch it. It will just go on keeping it tuned up. Even if you've got a brand new PC like this one is here, it's the first thing I install because I want to keep it clean. If you get a new computer, you want to make sure it's going to keep clean, not, you know, get clogged up with a load of rubbish. Or if you've got an old one, then you can install it on there and get rid of all that junk.
Do you have to leave the DVD in there, the disc in there?
No, once you've installed the software. And the great thing about this is you've got 3 PCs for 3 years. Another thing I learned from QVC customers, they buy a piece of software and in a year's time they can't use it.
No.
Well, with this you get 3 years on 3 PCs.
Oh,
so you're getting fantastic
really
value for money out of this as well. So as I say, it's going to make sure your PC is running at its optimum. We also have 2 other programs on here. One will delete all that rubbish and scrub it off your computer, because if you ever sell your computer, all those files you think you deleted are still there. This will scrub those off.
Or if you pass it on to someone else.
That's
you
correct.
don't need to see all your files.
You can get rid of all that rubbish. The other thing is, if you accidentally delete a file but not scrub it, it will get a file back. So if you put a file in the recycle bin and delete it, this can sometimes recover it. So we have a recovery program as well. So we've got lots of features in here, and this new version is action-packed full of features. So you can just run it and leave it going there all the time, and it will sit in the background just tuning up your PC. So now once you've done it, you just reboot the PC and that's it done. So you can see how quickly it is to actually do that. Or you can leave it running overnight and it will just do it whenever you start up the computer.
Question. Do most people notice a difference?
A lot of people notice a difference, and a lot of people here, just talking to Nigel, he's got a problem with his PC and he's going to try it on there as well. It just makes sure, if you were taking your car, if you had a Ford and you took it to Ferrari, for example, they tune it up and make sure to get the best out of it. So it's going to get the best out of your PC. It's going to keep it clean. It's going to make sure it boots up to its most efficient. Sometimes you won't notice difference because it's obviously not too bad, but a really old one, you might notice a lot more difference.
Yeah, but the point is, you get it now and you've got it for 3 years doing it regularly, so it'll never get bad.
All the time, that's correct. You can run it on XP, Vista and Windows 7, so it runs all on all the operating systems. So that's the good thing about it as well. It supports all the operating systems. We optimise the memory to make sure you're getting the best out of that.
Is that defragging?
That's defragging the memory. We defrag the hard disk if you want to as well. There are so many different tools in here that you can use. But the important thing is you've just got that one button to press, and that's all you need to do, because I know that QVC customers want it to be as easy as possible to tune it up. They don't want to have to know what the registry is, what the cleaning of the disk is and everything else. Just press that one button and it will just go through and clean up your PC. Because as I say, all those files you get on the internet are still staying there. Like all those newspapers you get every morning. If you didn't get rid of them, you'd have a house full of newspapers.
And that's why some PCs are slow.
That's right. You've got a PC full of files that you're not deleting. This gets rid of all those files and makes sure they're deleted off your PC, and you're getting the absolute most out of it. As I say, all the QVC customers I've spoken to have told me what they wanted out of this program, and I've made sure it's built into here. 3 PCs, 3 user license, So that's a great thing. 3 years, that's a really good thing about it.
Definitely. Well, 3 PCs. How many have you got? Who do you know? Who else could you share it with? 3 PCs can be tuned up. How about finding out what it can do within 30 days? You've got 30. How many times could you use it within 30 days on those 3 PCs? And you'll see straight away. 2412 will be returned to you if you are not completely happy with it. It's sold out in June. Make that call again. If you're brand new, you'll be amongst hundreds of customers joining us for the very first time today. If you want to just buy one thing, you can. We'll never hassle you. We don't sell your details. You're not going to be continually sent things through the post saying buy, 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 buy. That's what QVC is all about. It really is sensible shopping. So get it, try it, make up your own mind at home. Thank you very much, Colin.
Thank
when
you.
are you back? 11?
11 o'clock, yes.
With the little pen?
With the pen, yeah.
A little pen that records. It's brilliant. Lots more still to come.